getting good in the dating market requires you to get good at life in general. And what I mean by that is when a lot of guys enter the dating market, they're really focused on the cold approach aspect. They're really focused on creating dating profiles, messaging as many women as possible. They're really focused on going to the club, speaking to women as much as possible. Yeah, this might help you get some decent results, but you'll realize that one big part of the dating market that a lot of guys don't speak about in dating is that you must improve yourself in all aspects. I'm not just talking about looks, I'm not talking about career, I'm talking about in literally everything. Looks, career, speaking to people, social skills, putting in effort, taking higher quality pictures. It literally all matters, right? When you look at someone in the dating market, you don't just pinpoint one thing and say, hey, the way this person speaks to people is actually really good. Nobody really does that. When someone analyzes someone in the dating market, they say, what do I think of this person overall? The way he speaks to me, the way they treat me, the way they treat other people in general. Are they successful? Are dealing with a lot of turmoil in life? Do they have a good vibe, right? These are all influences that are going to majorly impact the influence you have on the dating market, right? So you got to keep that in mind. And your overall vibe, your overall sensibility of what you give off to other people, your overall aura, is dependent on how well you work on yourself inside and outside of the dating market. If you want to get good at dating, yes, you should focus on cold approach. Yes, you should focus on game, but you should also focus on improving your life in the general sense. That means getting fit, getting a good physique, learning game, learning how to speak to women, improving yourself, making more money, making a success out of yourself, and then go doing cold approach, right? And utilizing dating apps effectively, with all that jazz. So it's something to keep in mind. To get good in the dating market, you got to get good at life in general.